Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. I've said that intro so many times that it's got to be burned into at least a couple people's brains. It's certainly burned into mine. We're playing Ashe today. I'm actually kind of surprised that she's the level that she is. I've been paying a little bit more attention to this now that it's like the default, where you see all the characters organized by like their actual champion level. I'd have expected Ashe to be kind of high towards the top actually, but she's actually towards the middle of the pack, which is surprising because I've made a decent amount of videos on her and I actually play her a decent amount when I'm not recording, so I'm kind of surprised she is where she is. But we're going to be playing it today. Like I said, we're going to be going for a similar thing that I went for yesterday with Anar, going for aggressive and as just annoying to the enemy team as possible. I've got a new Loadout which I don't think I've shown off, although it is just a variation of one I have shown off before. It's just tweaked a little bit since last time. I actually now only have two for Ashe. I have the max knockback one. I don't have the shielding one anymore. That was actually meta for a very, very long time, but since they added the lifesteal card, the playstyle for us actually shifted quite hard. I was one of the first people, I think, to at least make a video on this when it got added, because I thought it was just ridiculous that it went all the way up to 50%. Kind of happy that it is now the standard. I wonder if it will get nerfed, but this is the standard Loadout. It's literally called that. That's what I've labeled it. We've got Indomitable 4, Gatecrasher 5, Vanguard 3, War Machine 2, and Heavy Metal. I think it's got very, very similar, if not even the same cards as the Loadout I showed off when I first, I guess, did this, but it has been tweaked quite a bit because I don't think the leveling is the same. We've got Indomitable 4, Gatecrasher is at 5 to reduce the cooldown by 6 seconds. It goes from 15 all the way down to 9. Then we have Vanguard, which is basically just a miniature version of the actual talent. It goes down to 24% damage reduction, although you can have it all the way up to 40% if you want, and then it lingers a little bit after you use the F, so you get that 90% when you use your F because that's the talent we're going for, and then you get a little bit of residual after it ends. And then we've got War Machine for a tiny bit of reset, does trigger on the limbs, which is kind of nice, and also Heavy Metal for a tiny bit of extra base health. So that's the Loadout we will be going for today. I've got the other knockback version, which I'm not going to be playing with, but there it is in case you haven't ever tried this. I highly recommend that you give it a go. And Ashe is kind of in a similar category to Anar, which is why I wanted to actually make this video straight after the Inara one, is because I kind of feel the same about both of them, although slightly differently with Ashe because she doesn't have the CC immunity or the actual damage reduction. She does have shielding, but that is obviously nowhere near as strong. I feel like Ashe actually kind of suffers from the same sort of thing that I was speaking about yesterday with Inara, where I don't see that many people do all that well with her damage output wise. I don't feel like I am as good with Ashe as I am with Inara, but I do still see a lot of people not get that much damage output on her when she's definitely capable of it. We've got Siege, Jackie or Fools as the map. We've got a Liam, we've got a Damba, and a BK. Couple names I recognize there. Should we go ahead and pop a booster for the boys? Should we switch up the skin? Should I go for Street Style or Xeno Buster? I feel like we should switch it up because I kind of always use this one when I make videos on it. We could go default Ashe. When was the last time I played with default Ashe? Right, well, that was pretty quick. We've got a Liam, we've got a BK, we've got a Dameron and Eevee, like I think I might have already said. We've got on the enemy team another Lian, another BK, then a Genos, a Talus, and a Ruckus. So very, very similar team comps here. We've actually got the exact same team composition. It's just Genos instead of Damba, Talus instead of Eevee, and then Ruckus instead of Ashe. Okay, shoutouts to the Damba. He just called me out. Hi, Frost. I'm not going to respond to him now, so he gets a little bit of surprise when he sees this. His name is AGGRO. How would I say that? I don't know how to pronounce the two little dots above the O. I'm not sure, but shoutouts to AGGRO, I guess is what I'm going with. He's going for Spirits Chosen. We've got Royal Subjects on BK, Wormhole on Eevee, Eminence on there, Lian 2, Luminary, Genos, Inner Strength, Rocket Barrage, and Royal Subjects. So both the BK and the Lian are using the same talent. That's kind of funny. I'm going to run left with the team. Looks like Ruckus is doing the same thing. I think we're probably going to be able to get rid of him, though. He is very low. Oh my god, he's on like no health there. There we go. He is out. I can probably keep pushing up, although I think I'm actually going to go towards the point and make sure we can push up on both sides. I think I might be able to get rid of that BK. Lian is very, very low. Should I run in? I feel like I could, but it also is probably a pretty bad idea. He is on very, very little health. I'm going to get a reload in. Going to throw the shield. BK is pushing him. There we go. Nice. He is out. Get a couple little dinks up there on the Lian. Team is doing a pretty damn good job of holding the point. Finish off this Ruckus. He's on like no health. BK is on the right. We've done this play before. I'll go ahead and pop an F. There we go. That actually got me around the corner. A little bit buggy, but I think this Genos is gone. Yeah, he's totally gone. I feel kind of bad for killing him like this, although it might take me a little sec. Give me a sec, Genos. There we go. That literally dealt 3 damage. He's gone though. There we go. It's a 2-minute cap. We're already making a pretty good effort on the push. I'm just trying my best to play aggressive and the team is matching me, which is really nice. There's the shield. BK is really low. Am I pushing in? We pushing on BK? There we go. Unnecessary. Didn't even hit him there, but he is gone. Probably a little bit too unnecessary actually, because I'm nearly gone. The F is nearly off a cooldown. I'm getting heals there. We'll go ahead and pop the F. I'm actually going to retreat. I could have gone in on him, but I trusted the BK to finish him off. There's a shield. This Damba is putting in mad work. I'm going to pull back a little bit and just play a little bit more normal with it. We'll go ahead and plop the shield. Lian is hitting me from the side. Use the F. Let's go in on him. I'm going to die anyway. I could have maybe escaped. Thought the team might have been able to combo with me to get rid of him, but that is fine. I'll go ahead and grab a little bit more core. Also get Rejuvenate for the Damba because he is doing a top-notch job. Well, that's their BK ulting. We've actually all got ults. Damba hit him with the F and juked it. There was a little cheeky spray from the Lian as well. Guess we'll just keep throwing out these cheeky 400s throughout the shield. That Ruckus is gone. He completely messed up the F. This BK indicator is still busted. I'm not sure if they're ever actually going to fix it though, because it seems like that's like the new way the indicator locators are going to work, which is a shame. I much prefer them how they used to be, but you know, I guess I'll just adapt to it, get some more little dinks over there on you. Wish the range was just a tiny bit longer. I'm only dealing 200. So we go ahead and plop an ult. Let's go ahead and plop an ult. I might actually die before I land. Yeah, okay, I went too aggressively again. I need to pull back a little bit. I'm pushing up way further than I need to. Evie just killed BK. BK just killed Talus. Evie also just killed Ruckus. Nice. Team is doing a great job so far. Leanne then also killed the enemy Leanne. Sure, so this is probably going to be a 2-0 push because they're all just respawning and we've basically got it there already. There we go. Push successful. That really didn't have anything to do with me, but I'll take credit for it. Good one. Yeah, there we go. 2-0 under 5 minutes. Let's just go into the next phase. We've all got ultimates, so we didn't even use them over that last push. The other team got it without needing to use them. I'm going to play the point this time instead of going left. I think they're doing the same thing. Let's go and play right a little bit here. This Leanne is really low. That is a Damba gun. Front ult. Leanne is out. Oh my god, that nearly set me off. Okay, BK died before he got the ult off. Leanne killed BK. Evie killed freaking Genos. We'll get some shots on this Talus while I sit on the point. I think Damba's going to do it, so maybe I play aggressively. These guys are actually kind of low. Ruckus is kind of low, but I don't know if I want to go in on him. Maybe this is a bad idea. I'm expecting him to dodge, so I'm not going to go in. No, I'm going to go this way, because if he uses his F, I'm going to go off the map. I'm just keeping him away from the point. That's BK going for the ult. I'm going to go this way and just sit in this corner. Yeah, there we go. He's going past me. Sure, that's perfectly fine. Should we just plop an ult straight away? What is BK doing? Is he bugged? He's on, like, no health. Oh, he's bugged, but he's dead, so whatever. What was that? I've never had that happen before. At least not recently. What the hell was that BK bug? But there we go. Objective captured. Just got a free kill on the Leanne because she had no health. Talus is probably gone here as well. He's on, like, nothing. Can we just finish him off? There we go. Leanne is just shredding. 3-0. This is a free game. I could play like ass here and my team's going to win either way. These guys are shredding. I think Damba actually died to Talus. He's respawning in now. I just kept pushing the point. Get some more little dinks on Ruckus. He is out. We'll go ahead and throw the Q. I could ult here. I'm just going to go for it. Sure, this should guarantee at least one kill. There we go. She's gone. BK's probably dead here as well. Don't really see him surviving. Not really sure what his tactic was. There we go. He's out. And that's probably going to be the 4-0. Don't think they're going to be able to hold it. This has been a very, very free game. Ruckus might be like setting up an ult or something, but I think we're probably going to get the push anyway. I don't really see them being able to stop this. That is Talus going in, but there's the push. 4-0 victory. Nice. Didn't even really have to put in much effort. We'll do a game 2 in a sec. I might even do another siege actually, because that one was pretty quick. Who's going to have top play though? That'll be interesting. Ruckus. It's probably going to be the ult where I dived in on him. Although it doesn't seem like this is the play I'm talking about. No. So he killed BK when he was going in with the ult. He gets rid of Leanne because she can now take damage in the ult, and then he gets rid of Evie. He's on 200 health here. I think we kill him a little bit afterwards. I probably should have chased in. That was the place where I didn't F him because I was worried about going off the edge. So there we go. There are the stats for game 1. Shout outs to Eagle Swioni. I'm guessing is how you say that. I feel like I'm butchering it, but that's really what I'm going to be going for. He called me out in the chat, and he also was playing from PS4, which is strange because I honestly wouldn't have guessed. Sometimes you can tell when people are playing on console because of the way they're like moving and the way their aim is going and stuff, but I really couldn't tell that he was playing on console there at all. It felt like he was playing with a mouse and keyboard. But if we go through the stats, Leanne shredded 52k damage. I did pretty decent, 829 with 33k. Not a crazy amount of damage or shielding, but overall not a bad stat. Damba did a great job, so did BK and Evie. These two guys a little bit less, but nobody there did badly. Everybody on our side shredded. On theirs, Talus did fine. Ruckus did okay. BK struggled a little bit, but his damage isn't too bad. Genos did okay on heals, although nowhere near as much as Damba. And then the Leanne didn't even get a single kill and only had 5 assists, but she technically has fine amount of damage there. I really feel like that was less to do with damage output and more to do with actually just finishing kills. Yeah, Leanne does have a decent amount above everybody else there because she was playing well. I think I actually do recognize the name, but I'd say overall we were playing a little bit more like a team and we were finishing off more kills. We'll go ahead and hit Riku and do another onslaught or a siege. Just stick with the same loadout. It worked pretty well. I'm going to mix up the skin though, because playing with default Ashe there felt really strange. Let's just go for Xenobuster. Sure, you can't really go wrong with any of Ashe's skins. They're all cool. I think this one is maybe a little bit too loud, which is why I don't use it, although it's definitely one that some people will like. I'm still surprised that they gave Ashe Tims. I don't know how I feel about that, seeing Ashe with Tims, and they're also really weirdly proportionate for some reason. The shoe size here is like 4, but the freaking top half is like size 13. Right, well, for game 2, we've got another siege. We got Bright Marsh as the map. We got an IO locked in, who I will say combos quite well with Ashe. It seems like we've also got people hovering over Damba and Genos, so maybe we'll have a triple support. We've got a Xin who locked in, then we also have a Joker. Sure, so we do technically have double support, but I'm guessing Damba is going to be going for stuns and stuff. He is level 97, so we got a pretty standard team comp overall. We're up against a Rom and a Nando. Be interesting to see how we deal with this. Going up against double tank with Ashe can be a little bit rough. They've got Grok as the healer, who can also be kind of annoying, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get rid of his totem. Nando hopefully doesn't shield it too much, and then they have a Maeve and a Willow. This is honestly looking like quite a tough matchup here. Willow with Dead Zone, Grok with the heals, and then Nando with the shielding, and then also Rom and stuff. This might be a little bit tough. I haven't actually been seeing that much Rom. I haven't played against him as Ashe. I haven't played Ashe at all actually this patch before this video. That was like an unintentional rhyme and stuff, but haven't been seeing Rom all that much. They teased Tiberius a little while ago. I think that's how you say his name. At least I'm probably saying it wrong or reading it wrong. I can't even really remember it off the top of my head. They teased the new champion recently, seems really cool, but I haven't even really been seeing that much ROM. I've been seeing way less ROM than I did see like Io when she released, and also even like Amani when she came out as well. I think I saw more than ROM, and she was kind of unpopular at release. I think we'll go ahead and start out with Court. I'm saying that at the same time, I'm not sure. I kind of feel like I could also start off with Bulldozer just to try and get rid of the totem, because that is their only source of healing, so maybe that makes sense. So they're saying that he is going for Formidable. I'm just going to go with Court. It's the safe choice. We got Yomi's in, which isn't necessarily the wrong choice, but it also might not necessarily be the best. Guillotine could work here. Fusillade, Goddess's Blessing will actually help us out quite a bit. Rakona's Wrath is what I was hoping for and kind of expecting. They have Enforcer Ram, might be a bit of an issue. Totemic Ward, like we already seen, Blast Flower, Formidable, and Street Justice. They're all on right. We'll just get some dinks on this Ram, pay a little bit of attention to the middle as well. Throw the shield just to kind of block him off. As long as he's out of Grok's thing, we should be fine. He is running, I guess. Get some little dinks over there. He is hitting me again here. He got stunned by Luna, so maybe he's dead. He hasn't got that much health. Luna is out, but I'm getting kind of healed a little bit. God, Dead Zone is screwing me over here pretty damn bad. We'll throw out some more free damage, I guess, down into the middle. Pop the shield. That Grok is really low. That Ram is running in. Hello, Fernando. I could use my right click on you, but I don't think I can get to the right angle to throw you off. Damber is gone. I'm just continuously hitting him. I'm expecting him to pull up the shield, although maybe he won't. I can probably kill him, actually. Yep, there we go. That worked. Throw the Q and push up. I'm getting a little bit of heals from my shots, but I'm a goner. Maybe the team can hold it, though. There's only two of them up, Grok and Maeve. Maeve is gone. If we can just get to the point, then we might actually stand a chance at this. How did that work out positively? We actually managed to somehow recover that. There goes Grok. This is a weird setup for me. I don't usually like playing Ashe against two tanks, and I'm not really comfortable playing her against Ram just yet, so this is quite a weird setup. But we're on 90%. That Willow is really low. Can I finish her off? Nice. There we go. Just managed to thread it through. This Maeve is probably gone as well because she's on basically no health. I stepped off it. Probably a bad idea, but Grok is dead, though. He ran in for it. I'm pretty sure he is going to be a goner. I'm just going to hold this overtime. Ram is running in. I've got the ult. I don't see us losing this, but maybe we will. Grok is ulting. This could still be a loss. I'm going to pop the F. There's Nando's ult. There's that. I'm going to pop Mile. Get the stun on at least a couple of them. Grok used his Ghost Walk, but there's the cap because they all ran off it. So I guess that technically worked. I'll count that as a win. I'm going to stay in this little thing so I don't take any damage and get some more hits through. That Grok is not looking too good. Hopefully Max Court will help us out. Pop the shield down. Retreat a little bit. Thank you, Io, for the heals. She's also got speed buff on the heals, which is actually kind of throwing me off a bit. I'm not used to that. Nando is dead. Well done, Damber, with the stun. Still playing super aggressively. It's actually kind of working. Let's see if we can get rid of the totem. Nice. That is out. I'm pretty sure he's a goner. There we go. Nice. Thank you, Drogos, for going in and clearing him. That's Damber ulting just for the Ram. Weird choice, but sure, that's Xin ulting the Ram, and he is gone. I feel like that was a complete waste of two ultimates considering everybody else was dead, but sure. Gonna push up right a little bit here and just keep pressure on this doorway. Grok's little totem is gone. I'm kind of glad I didn't go for Bulldozer because we're clearing it really quickly without it. Luckily, the team is putting a decent amount of focus into it. Ram is very nearly dead. Damage reduction saved him like usual. I nearly got completely battered by that Willow Q. I'm just gonna hit him. Sure, I'm in dead zone. I'm probably dead, or speed buff might save my ass. There we go. Maeve is gone. How the hell am I still up? I'm actually still alive here. There's Willow thingy again. I'm going to go ahead and ult over. This might be a big brain play. That's a two-man stun. There we go. Nando is gone. They were not expecting that. That actually kind of worked. I'm healing up from my shots. Ram is really close to being gone. Grok is here on the point. Willow is dead. Couldn't tell if it was the health bug. It wasn't, so that was a free kill. Nice throw. The Q. Go ahead and use the F for the damage reduction. I just actually hit that Grok for like 600. Was it 800? I don't know. I'm trying to use my shield here. The Drogos just silently ulted Maeve. Sorry, this game is throwing me off. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Xin got rid of the Grok, trying to finish off this Willow. She's on like no health. There we go. 4 damage. That's like the second kill I've got with under 5 damage. Nice. Throwing out my shots. I've been holding left click for most of this freaking match so far. My commentary feels like I haven't been breathing. Let's go ahead and pop the F. Hit the Nando with it. That actually kind of sent him flying a little bit. I think he used his F. We'll use the right click for once. That didn't do anything because they were freaking CC immune. Io coming through clutch with the heals. There goes Drogo's shield. Not Drogo's shield. Drogo's hitting to Nando's shield. Nando is dead though, and I think that is the push. Sick. 2-0, 5 minutes, just like last game. Let's kill the Willow before the round's over, please. There we go. Well done, team. I feel like I didn't take a breath that entire round, but there we go. 2-0. I've nearly got the ult back. We got 1666 credits. That means we can go ahead and actually finish off Cauterize, which is sick. Do I get Bulldozer? I feel like it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I think Max Court is probably going to be basically the same sort of thing. I think we'll just go ahead and get some Rejuvenate and see what we need after that. We have got Cauterize on 2 other people. The freaking Drogos has got Wrecker as well, which I've definitely been noticing. They do have some resilience, which is kind of surprising. I don't really know why they've decided to grab that. I'm guessing it's for stun Damber. That's 100% what it's going to be for, isn't it? Let's see if we can get rid of the Grok. He's on like no health here. Am I just going to push up on him? I'm just going to get rid of that totem. There we go. Make sure we can apply anti-heals. He is just dead here. I need to get a reload in, and then he's dead. There's no way he's leaving this situation. There we go. Get some hits over there on the Ram as well. He's on like no health. Can we finish him off? There we go. Sick. I'm on a 14 streak. Honestly, quite surprised we managed to team wipe there. There's a stun from Damper. He's popping the ult. Very, very strange timing, but sure, you do whatever you want, my guy. I feel like that was kind of a waste. There goes Grok already. This Nando is dead. I'm just going to hit him straight in the thing. There we go. Oh my god, that rubber banding is the worst I've had. Holy shit, that was terrible. Oh, Io coming through with the clutch ult as well. There goes Rom. That entire play right there was a great description as to why I love Paladins. The Io just sent the Rom off as like a play finisher. That was completely unnecessary. He was just going to run away, but she put him in the goddamn grave. The entire setup beforehand there as well was just great. Get some little dinks on him. We heal for 160 when we land a shot, which is mad. Just keep hitting him here and try and be a little bit more aware of what's going on left. I'm just going to keep pushing this point. He's using his F to get away. We'll just keep throwing in these left clicks over here. There we go. Get a couple little more dinks up there and hit as many of them as we can. Should I pop the ult? That's Grok ulting. A little bit surprised with that play, but sure, Drogos is using his ult. I think he's going after Rom, although I'm not sure where he just went. That is Damper going for the ult. He just got rid of the Fernando with just pure damage output. We'll go ahead and pop the F and hit him. I got stunned. Can we finish him off anyway? That was a badly used ult. I was going in on the Grok. I didn't realize the Nando was there. Not a Nando, a Zin. There goes Rom. Sick. This is probably going to be the 4-0 at 7 minutes. This has been 2 stomp matches. Goddamn aggressive Ashe is ridiculous. It's literally the title for yesterday's video was Anara is insane. I feel like freaking Ashe is just the same. That's the 4-0. We got 2 4-0s. I don't really know what else I could have really hoped for. We got a triple kill right at the end there as well, which actually might be the top play. You literally just saw it, so you're going to be seeing it right now for the second time. Action replay. Are you ready? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, it is us finishing off the Rom as a single. We then get a couple bits of damage on the Willow here. Very, very little, but we do finish her off, and then we also get the last couple hits into the Fernando, I think. Yeah, there we go. Triple. And there we go. There are the stats for Game 2. Shoutouts to Saiyan God 1. FrostFangs, love your video. Shoutouts to him. That is the Damper. Glad to see he was running stun Damper and you recognize my stuff. Love to see it. Stats wise, I feel like I did way better in that second game than I did in the first one. I actually have top damage there, which is kind of strange to think about. We went 12-1, a 24 streak. Holy shit, I was not paying attention. We had a 24 streak at one point. Last time I looked, I think I had like 15 or something. I didn't realize we had 24 by the end of that. I had 185 seconds on the point, 70k like I said, and 30k shielding. The IO, I did great, props to her. Bit of a weird loadout. The speed buff was actually kind of throwing me off a little bit, although it did save me once I got used to it a couple times. Don't know if I'd say this is like an ideal IO loadout, but it didn't work too badly. She played fine. Zin did a great job even with Yomi. I was expecting him to go guillotine, but he did Zin justice. He is pretty close to us in damage, so is the Drogos, and then Damper did pretty good. He actually had a bit of a hybrid stat there, 35k and 36k. Nice. On their side, the Rom had a bit of a tough time, 0-7, 35k is quite low. Maeve also had a really tough time too, 11, 16k. Willow did okay, 4, 9, 36k. The only time Dead Zone really annoyed me, it was like 1 or 2 team fights. It didn't really happen all that often. Nando did pretty good, actually say he played pretty well, and so did the Grok. I feel like all of them did fine other than maybe the Maeve, who was lacking a little bit, but there we go. I was expecting that to go way worse. I feel like I definitely did Ashe justice, and I feel like she's actually gone up at least a little bit. I think she's actually gone up a little bit since the start of this video. I think she was around here, wasn't she? And she's jumped up. But anyway, yeah, there we go. That was aggressive / damage Ashe with the refined version of the loadout. Feel like we shredded it a lot more in the second game. I feel like I contributed a lot more in the second game than I did in the first one, because the team in the first one was probably going to win anyway, whereas in the second one I feel like I did actually have a decent amount of input on it. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. Feel like this was a pretty much ideal video. Couldn't really hoped for anything else. And yeah, I'll see you guys all really soon, and as always, stay frost there.